Welcome back, everyone. Last time we talked about ants and briefly about whales.
And now we're going into the ground.
And now we're going into the ground. And I want to bring up.
It's time to escape. Oh yeah.
And I want to bring up as our first topic of conversation. You know, we talked about like this is strange that evolved that way. The tongue parasite, the fish tongue parasite. You familiar with that?
Is the one where it becomes the tongue of the fish?
Yeah, where it eats the fish's tongue and then just is the fish's tongue. That's a strange creature. How?
It's just, you know, it's just around.
That is just a thing that exists. What about the well, this one kind of makes sense a little bit. The brain-eating amoeba. At least that's like its colloquial term.
What does that one do?
It's like
it just eats the brain.
Yeah, well, it's like warm, stagnant water, and it can get in through a human's ear, and just like it itself. It doesn't itself eat the brain, I don't think, but I think its waste like corrodes brain cells or something like that.
Wow. All right, time to spawn kill this guy. What a noob. I'm a competition shooter.
There you go. All three down. How do you think he patches the holes in his floating air sacs?
They're self-sealing because they do deflate. I'm more impressed with how quickly he refills them while underground. Maybe he's got a big helium store.
Yeah, or maybe it's just like 5 different creatures, and they're taking turns.
I'd believe that.
I completely buy that.
You know, their fins kind of do remind me of whale fins, except really long.
Yeah. Well, I keep saying turtle because they remind me of like turtle flippers.
It's kind of reptilian in the sort of webbing here.
Yeah. It looks kind of like crocodile scales.
It's like a Moses. Oh.
It used its tricky move.
Going through Dune.
Yeah. Tricky move. Sneak attack. Hidden power. That's a Pokemon move.
It is.
Hidden power.
Is that the one that does different things depending on the Pokemon?
2 depending on, I don't know. I think it's
Or where the battle is occurring?
I do not know. I think it's the one Unknown uses. I think Unknown uses it, but I'm not sure if my memory is serving me correctly. Who knows? Who knows? Look at this bad boy. He is quite large.
Okay, I missed it again.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
He looks slow because he's so big, but he turns on a dime, man.
He is not slow.
His
He is
turning
quite
radius.
large.
Turning radius is impressive.
Look at that little dust devil. Okay, what are your thoughts on snakes?
Oh no. On the whole thing as a whole, the no limbs thing?
Yeah, like, what do you think of snakes?
You know, I think it's interesting that they don't have limbs.
They're effective predators without them, which is...
Yeah, they certainly... They're very reptilian in the way they exist, where they, like, can just not eat for a while and then eat a really big thing and then just be good for a while.
Yeah. That's how, like, all the reptiles are, right?
Yeah.
They just, like, consume, and then it's like, alright, I don't need to worry about this. Because part of that's because they don't thermoregulate, right?
Yeah. At least not actively like mammals.
Yeah. Well, they don't have, like, the self-thermoregulation. They have to use their,
The sun.
The sun, yeah. They're the sun. What is your favorite reptile? It's gonna be farther back, I think.
Well, before that, I never give. Okay, snakes. I appreciate the efficiency. They're just a mouth and a tube. They're going back to the basics of life, you know?
Well, they're basic, but they're not basic.
No, they're certainly. Is this?
It's farther back. They're like... They're efficient. They're
Yeah.
all... They got all you need.
I mean, they've existed since. I'm pretty sure snakes have been around for around 100 million years, which puts them, you know, coexisting with dinosaurs and stuff.
I think they're younger than crocodiles. Alligators. Or crocodiles, I think, specifically.
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact that not true crocodiles, but crocodile-like things have existed for a long time. There was actually an amphibian that kind of looked like a crocodile. Something like 400 million years ago, before the dinosaurs.
Yeah, wow.
Because the whole "I'm a crocodile and I eat you if you drink the water" is pretty effective.
It's a classic moveset.
This guy's moveset, while classic, was not high tier enough to defeat us.
Nope. You've got that high mind stat.
Just smacks into the ground.
Oh, kind of sad a little bit. This one also did not attack you. It just kind of flew around.
Oh man. Time to escape.
You can't get me if I run away. Incorrect. It caught us. It caught us.
You cannot escape.
There is no escape. There is no escape no matter what you do.
You know what I'm gonna. You know what I gotta.
Is it? Are you gonna have a drink of Crude Zero?
Crude Zero. Ladies and gentlemen, Crude Zero.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crude Zero.
Let's give a hand for Crude Zero.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh man,
We defeated
I'm gonna be sad.
another one.
it looks like the game's nearing the end.
We are getting
We're
close.
gonna see Crude Zero anymore.
It will be a disappointment. But something will have been accomplished.
Yeah, but do you think our horse will disappear if the girl that is our horse, becomes alive again?
No, I think I think her soul will splinter. Her soul will splinter. All right, what's
what about
next?
her shoal?
Her shoal? No idea.
What is shoal? Is it related to the ocean?
Pig. Shoal.
It lusts for destruction.
Sounds like
Don't we all lust for destruction?
of everything. Destruction of all. Human imperative. Including each other.
These are some complicated stone bricks. The whole point of bricks is it's like, hey, lay them in... What?
Yeah, just the one in the bottom left, like, has... Oh, that is a complex shape that they have decided to carve in the brick.
Look here, it's just totally different again.
I feel like the designers was like, hey, what if we just do some crazy shit with the bricks, but did not think about, like, okay, actually, what are the logistics of making this?
Well, real normal brick. Normal brick's boring. Look at this boring normal brick.
Yeah, I suppose.
Let me put my weapon away. Now is not a time of battle. Actually, we need to check up on our,
A lot of
well,
doves. She is still laying on the table. Still laying on the table. Nothing we can do about that.
But,
Hey. How?
You know, she's gonna get really tan on one side of her face.
Or very sunburnt. She looks kind of pale, so she could just get very, very sunburnt. Third-degree burns.
What's the diagnosis, doctor?
No idea.
Aggro. You are...
No idea.
What?
I'm not an MD, I'm a chiropractor. Me.
Alrighty.
Where are we going? I want to see our... Oh, back in.
It really... The girl... It's the... Oh.
She is the Colossus. Well, next time, we might decide, or find out, rather, if the girl is the Colossus. See you next time, everyone.
She is.